say. She wants to like cook me food. She wants to cook me food and like, um, she's quite funny. Just do this. Yeah, she's very nice. She wants to cook me food, and she's preparing flowers for me. She's like, who's the one who said this is her Tia? And she's like, oh, oh. Yeah, I think it's for you because she's very light skinned, but she's not like white, you know? Like she seems like she could be. Yeah, I think it is for you, hun. What's your name? Why don't you type in caps so I can spot you? And what's your name? Oh, no, don't, no, it's exciting. Claudia. Yeah, she's like, that's my granddaughter. Yeah, I think it's for you. Wait, she just gave me like this. She's like, not granddaughter, that's my niece. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. She's like, you think everybody's a grandmother that comes here? I'm like, I know, but I'm not used to this. I'm trying to decipher family people, like I'm trying to decipher relationships. And now she's laughing at me. She was your godmother, Tia. Yeah, like auntie, aunt. Yeah, yeah. She's like, but I can be all things. I can be everything. She wants to make me like something that's a triangle. And I think the flowers were roses. Seems like red roses. And she wants to bake me like something in the shape of a. Yes, she was very loud but polite. Exactly. That's exactly the way I would describe her. She wants to make me some food in the shape of a triangle. What are those things called? In the shape of a triangle, some sort of yummy pocket filled. Yeah, maybe like that. Yeah. Could be empanadas or something in a shape. Could I feel like it's a triangle and it's like kind of puffy. Right? Did she used to make that? Well, she loved flowers, she loves gardening, she loved to cook, she loves family. That's okay. Were you crying in the bathroom today, Claudia? Or something about the bathroom? Were you in the bathroom crying? I might be wrong, or maybe it was the kitchen. I feel like it was the bathroom, or somewhere. I really feel like it was the bathroom. Have you cried in the bathroom lately about her? Please say yes. Not that I want you to cry, but just because then I'll know I'm on the right page. In your daughter's room. Oh, but you fixed myself up in the bathroom. Yes, exactly. Okay, that's why I got the bedroom and the bathroom. Because I could see you in the bathroom, like sniffling and, like, yeah, fixing yourself up. And she was in the bathroom with you with, she was in the bathroom with you with a tissue, like, blotting your eyes for you because I feel like you had, exactly, because you had the makeup that was running. She had a tissue and she was blotting your eyes. Did she used to do your daughter's hair? Did she know your daughter? Like, did she used to do your hair or your daughter's hair, like braids or brush it or like help you fix it nice? Does that make sense? I know, guys, there's a lot of people here, and this can be really overwhelming. There's a lot of spirits that come through, and often, like, even for me when I'm offline, it's quite overwhelming. I try and block myself off, and sometimes I kind of, I love doing this, but sometimes it's like, oh, because it's like a lot, you know? Claudia, does that make sense? I just want to know that I'm on the right page here. She would do her daughter's hair a lot, but she barely met my daughter once, and then she passed soon after. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, she's showing me doing hair. Yeah, showing me doing hair. Yeah, you very much saw her like everything. She was like, she could have been everything. She could have been like a mother. She was like a grandmother. She was like an aunt. She was everything because she just had good life advice to give you. She had so much love to give you. And I feel like you felt a really sense of comfort around her. You felt like a sense of safety and comfort around her. Um, like you almost, I don't know, when you were little, I don't know if she ever, yes, exactly. That's why I cannot put a label on her because I don't know what she was to you because I'm getting the energy that she could have been everything. So what people have to understand is, yes, I see them in my mind's eye, but the thing is I feel their energy and I feel the relationship that you guys had on earth and I see what they want me to see. Okay? So that's why sometimes I don't get the relationship right because I'm picking up on the energy. And the energy she had for you was like she could have been everything because she was everything. And like, did she used to cradle you when you were a little kid, when you were a little girl, like hold you or carry you or like, you know, or hug you? Yeah, she was everything. Like I even, I can feel the relationship you had with her. And it was very safe and loving and warm. And, now she's giving me advice on my mediumship. She's really, she's really lovely. I think she's speaking, she's speaking in another language now. I think it translates to my everything, my life. What a beautiful girl. I think she's talking about her daughter. She's almost showing me um, she's showing me like what you're going through and how you're feeling, and her daughter's going through a lot. Like her daughter is emotionally having a really hard time. Like her daughter's kind of a wreck right now, it seems like. Yeah. Are you friends with her daughter? Um, she's showing me like you could, if you guys aren't that close, but I feel like you are. I feel like you do know her and like you guys talk. Um, you could very well be. a good support for each other. Like the two of you could uplift each other during this time. Instead of grieving alone, you could be there for each other. Yes, okay, yes, okay. So I think that's what she's recommending you could do right now. And I think you already are. I feel like you already are doing that. And so this is just a time that her daughter has to go through right now. I almost like see her daughter like having these moments where she's crying so much, like she doesn't have the I don't know what this is. She doesn't have the energy to like lift herself up or like go get out of bed and do her day because she's so energetically drained. And this lady, your Tia, she's showing me like she literally has to energetically help her daughter and like lift her up because her daughter can't, she's just having such a hard time. I feel like her daughter does have a family. Her daughter does have a family, children, maybe a husband. I do see that. Again, I could be wrong, but that's what I see. And I think her family's taking the brunt of everything right now. They're helping her with chores and things like that. Yes, she has a boyfriend and kids. Okay. Yeah, and I think that her boyfriend is taking a lot of the responsibility now because she's just not, she can't, like she's not there. You know what I mean? She's spending a lot of time with her daughter right now. And you know what? Yeah, she's in her house like every day. She's and I don't think her daughter is going to notice her energy around the house right now because she's so much in her sadness, if that makes sense. So once she starts to feel a little bit better where she can like get out of bed and just get up on her day, she'll notice things like dreams. I think she's going to be in her dreams. She'll feel things like shivers down her body, things like that. She might even think that she hears her or sees her, and she'll notice it, but right now is that time where she's just having such a hard time. But just let her know that her mom is there with her like every day. Yeah, she's saying that she had a feeling that like she knew that when her time came that her daughter was going to have a really hard time because she knows her daughter. And everything is new for her as she's crossed over. Everything is new for her. But actually, I have to say, this lady, she's taking it really well. She is taking it quite well. She has very good energy about her. She's quite lovely. I really liked hanging out with her. She reminds me a lot of people in my family, aunts that I used to have, and grandmothers, and she did it before she passed. She told me to be there for my cousin. Yeah, exactly. I think you're a little bit stronger than her daughter, but obviously the relationship is different. But at the same time, she was like your mom too. She was like everything. So she's blowing you guys kisses now. I think she's going to have a really important, she's going to have a really important role on the other side now. She is. She's going to be a big part of your guys' life. That was very beautiful. I think, yeah, that was very nice. I think there were some angels there with her, to be honest. And she's very much at peace. So if you guys don't know, oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. I mean, it makes me so happy to do this. And it makes it really helpful for someone like me who's a new medium. I'm fairly new to mediumship, so when I get them and they're like spot on, and it helps when the spirits are like this energy. She is strong energy but polite. So like I don't have to dig or guess. Like she's just making it really easy for me to see her and hear her. And I think not a lot of people know that about me, that I am new to mediumship. Been doing this for under a year. But yeah, that's her 100%. Thank you. I think she's lovely. She's definitely on the top of like one of the most lovely, energetically, one of the most lovely spirits that I've come across. And I can see that there's a lot of you here. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me. If you're new here, thank you. Welcome. I'm Anna. I try and come on live as often as I can to do mediumship readings. I do psychic readings also. I do private readings. Yeah, I'm new to all this, but I love it. It makes me so happy. And it's definitely not easy because a lot of spirits have the same personality that they had here in the afterlife. So it can be overwhelming because they're not always nice. They're not always patient. And when you're new to mediumship, there's a lot of kind of not nice things that you experience also. Okay, let's see. Okay, what question did you have?